Happy Thursday! Hi, she's Chrissy.
And she's Sissy.
And we're
Chrissy&Sissy.
So today we have a kind of like controversial, sad topic we're talking about. I just found out about it like what? A couple of minutes ago. Yeah, our phone's going to be going off for a little bit.
Our phone is kind of like...
We'll let you know in the vlog, which the vlog is coming. Hopefully, by the time you watch this video, the vlog will be up. The vlog will be up. If it's not up by now, it's going to be up, and you're going to see what's happening with Chrissy's Big 5. Oh! Everybody saying we're crazy.
So excited
to
be getting out of here.
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
So we got
blessings on blessings.
14 days. 14 days. Zoom. And we're out of here. Massive.
Teacher Day is 10. Today what we're going to get into is a video that Chrissy told me about. And y'all prepare for the waterworks.
I was just
tell them about it.
Which you won't even like
kids. I'm so ugly. What?
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You are so pretty. You all shut up. Go in the room. When you look at yourself, you supposed to say, I'm so pretty. You are so pretty. Do you hear me? You got the prettiest little dimples. You are too cute.
For people that don't know Chrissy, I love kids. I mean, children, they just my everything. I mean, it's just, and I saw this video, came up on my timeline yesterday, and I was like, and the title was, the hairdresser consoles the girl that says that she's ugly. And I'm like, what? 4 years, a baby, 4 years old. So instantly I'm like, oh my goodness. So I press play, and she's like sitting there. The little girl appears to have dreads or twists or something. She's sitting there like retwisting her hair, caring for her dreads or whatever. And the little girl, just out of nowhere, she's talking to her, and just out of nowhere, the little girl says, I'm so ugly. And at that point, I was done. I couldn't help. I just started crying. I'm like, this is a baby. And then she told her, she said, don't you ever say that you're beautiful. And when she started talking to this baby, telling her how beautiful she was, the baby just started crying. We live in a cruel, cruel world. What has possessed somebody, whoever it was? Sissy went on to look at the entire video, and I have not seen the entire video, but it said something to the point where the little girl says that her school teacher is mean. So is the school teacher the one that's calling and telling this baby that she's ugly? Is somebody else telling the baby that she's ugly? And parents, my God, parents, be so careful what you say to these children and who you expose these children to. This baby is 4. Her self-esteem, put my glasses on because I'm about to cry. Her self-esteem is already tarnished. And we as black women already get such a hard rap because we're not shaped like who they want us to be shaped like. We don't look like what somebody else look like. Our hair texture is not what somebody else's hair texture is. So we already get such a hard rap. The baby already has enough to face later in life. Why not while she's innocent, 4 years old? Why not let her enjoy her childhood? Don't do that to these children. Make sure you tell your little girls every morning, every opportunity that you get, baby, you are beautiful. You are somebody. You can achieve anything that you want to achieve in this life. Don't beat them down. Don't do it. They already stand the risk of growing up, becoming young women, and running into some low down man that's going to beat them down. Why do we have to do it at such an early age? Sissy, you go ahead and talk, baby, because I'm about to start crying. I
Yeah.
can't take this.
It's very emotional, and like when I told Chrissy, and I'm gonna try to hold back tears too. It's just I said that was me as a little girl. Even when your parents are telling you how pretty you are, but it and I'm gonna just go there. It even goes to I have two other cousins and we're the same age. I'm the oldest. One is very light skinned, one is medium brown skin. And just to hear different family members talk about how gorgeous they are, how pretty they are, like as we were growing up. It took me a while to kind of find my groove, to find, okay, what am I going to do? Because I don't have, smooth, clear skin. I never had anybody to look up to. So for the little girl to know she's 4, and you all just saw Mia or you heard Mia last week, and Mia's 4. And if Mia ever came to me and said, or the way the girl said, she's like, I'm ugly.
Mm-hmm.
So for her to even say it like that means it's been said to her so much to where it doesn't even faze her, and she's accepting the fact that she's ugly. And so I thought about, what if Mia came to me and just was like, I just said, Mia, you so pretty, and she turned back around and she said, well, I'm ugly.
Yeah.
And it's sad. And then the little girl has like 2 things that society, and I'm just be honest, don't like. She is a dark complexion little girl, and she's natural. But if I could find that little girl and tell her, baby, your hair is longer than most women in their 40s still wearing a quick weave.
It's longer than mine.
Your hair is healthy. Your hair is strong. Your skin is so smooth. You have so much melanin. Baby girl, you are rich. Melanin equates, the darker the melanin, the more you're worth.
Your words.
And that's another soapbox. So I'm getting off. We appreciate our darker skinned girls more so, and I'm including that group. If this light wasn't shining on me and y'all saw me in person, y'all would be like, oh, is that Sissy? For those who actually know me, the light is shining and it's brighter. If I had on makeup, I would really be a little more brighter. But we appreciate them on social media. But when it comes to everyday life in the classroom, I think about, our little girl that goes natural. But it's parents, it's who you allow your child to be around. They notice when you give compliments.
Mm-hmm.
It's so sad for me, and we was joking about this. Every time we do a video, my hair is different. Okay, yes, of course, a lot of you have noticed, at the end of the day, a lot of you have noticed, oh, she has a wig on, or sew-in, or whatever. Yes, I have a wig on, but I am natural. But it does affect me, and I have on no makeup, but it does affect me. And I'm going to just say it, when I go into church on maybe a Wednesday night, and I usually get the same comment all the time, you look tired. It's times I'm tired on Sunday morning. The only difference is I have makeup to cover it up. Mm-hmm. But that comment gets to you, and she probably, it's when we were little girls, and growing up, your hair was pulled back and natural, and you had it curled and all things like that, and people said probably nothing. You thought you probably looked so cute because your parents thought you were cute and pretty, and then you realize on Easter Sunday when your hair is pressed down and burnt and you're smelling like burnt hair, and they said, oh baby, you look so pretty. People don't realize the stigmas that we have. I get there is so much colorism and issues going on in the world, but let's just be honest. I think 5 states have a discrimination ban on natural hair. That is sad that in certain states I can't be in corporate America because my hair is in its natural state. Because if I were to truly wake up in the morning, wash my hair, and do a really wash and go, my hair would not look like this. And that is something to be said. because the dark you are, I'm labeled as the angry black woman. Some people could watch this video now and see it, how everyone go, oh, she's just mad. But that's the society that we live in. And I applaud my students, I applaud my parents, because one thing I can say now is that this movement, this natural hair movement, I didn't know what natural hair was. I just knew by a certain age, I got a perm. I went out of perm when I got in college and I got to find myself. But now I'm so proud of these parents that actually has their. One day I looked out in my classroom when I taught 5th grade and I saw everybody got braids. Everybody hair is twisted. Even the children, like the girl who just. Everybody's natural. But I'ma just say it. I've known people to say, "Oh, why she wearing her hair like that?"
Yeah, that's what they say.
And is it coming from? Let's be real. We want to pinpoint the man, but it's coming from our own culture. I guarantee you, that little girl was called by somebody like her that looked like her and told her she was ugly. And then it's not only that; it don't stop there, because you gotta look at what society shows us, and we kind of broke it down and said, what dark-skinned natural women or young girls do we have as a role model, as somebody who's the sex symbol, who is pretty? You know, I'm just going to compare Scandal to How to Get Away with Murder. Why does Kerry Washington get to be the beautiful? No, the color is not even an issue in there. It's the beautiful, you know. Throughout the whole entire season, they talked about how she was so gorgeous because all these men loved her. Versus, I mean, her character was strong, but that was the underlying part of it. But then, look at Viola Davis. She's not a sex symbol. Nobody said, nobody's fawning over her. Why do she get... Her husband was a white man that she killed. Basically, covered up his murder.
What are you talking about, Sissy?
I'm just talking about who do we have? You can say we have Viola Davis, but look at Scandal versus How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
Look
but
at
then
Whoopi
we have the little
Goldberg.
girl. We have the little girl. Well, she's not a little girl.
Martin,
No, the little girl on Star.
Ryan Destiny.
Yeah.
We have her, but she's not mainstream yet.
Yeah, but she's coming along.
She's coming along.
She's on grownish now.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like coming along.
It's a work.
And then,
It's a work in progress. Yeah.
So it's like
Our movement
things
is
are
slower.
happening. It's slower, but I have
we need those role models.
And then again, I said that the little girl grow up, and then it's bad enough that she may find a man that she may have to deal with. But then even women, I'm not, dark complected, but I still have to deal with women why you wear your hair like that? Sooner or later your husband
You gotta deal with hair.
Sooner or later your husband's gonna get tired of you with your hair being worn like that. I'm just gonna get tired of being who I am, who God created me to be. Mm-hmm. We put all these chemicals in these little girls. Why did Christina finally realize that God didn't make me with straight hair? It's because the chemical was breaking my hair out. My hair was so weak, falling out my head. People are so cruel. My hair hasn't always been this short, but again, because people are so cruel and bullying and talking about little children in school, I got my hair cut with another little girl that I needed her to know, hey, you're beautiful. And short hair does not define who you are. You have some chemical damage going on. Hey, let's go to the barbershop. I'm going with you. And we went to the barbershop and we got our hair cut. And the day that we got our hair cut, we strutted our stuff. And I let her know, hey, baby, you're beautiful. You're rocking that haircut. We just got to do better. We got to do better as a
race.
As a people.
We have to encourage each other and uplift each other.
We're always talking, like Sister Jessica, we're always talking about the man. The man this, he's against us. believe me, it's more. I have Caucasian friends that would tell me that I'm pretty, that they can't believe that I'm this age. My skin is pretty. I'm beautiful. My hair is beautiful. And then my own race beats me down. We gotta do better.
And you know, we gotta work on building each other confidence. Because even when somebody tells me now, like, I got my hair pressed out over Christmas break, and I always wear my hair natural, twisted up. I mean, my hair. That's the beauty about natural hair. It never looks the same.
Her hair
every day.
Is
so. This person just stared at me and was just like, oh my goodness, because it was all pressed out and your hair is so pretty. Like one of my good friends, mom raved over my hair. Yeah, maybe it's because I have, you know, when people see my hair straightened and blown out, it's like, oh my goodness, your hair's pretty. Like you have pretty hair. I like your hairstyle. But you know, when we see somebody with a bomb twist out, like. Lift them up. I remember I was in New York and I saw this girl in the subway and she had a twist out on. Ebony skin. She was very like she was skinny. She black woman, so she had her curves, and she was just listening to music and stuff. And me and my friend Ashley was like, "Black Queen, yes." We just because you just standing there is just gorgeous and beautiful, and we have to uplift each other. The little girls at school, when they, you know, hey, if their hair, whether it's twisted natural, you know, as long as I'm encourage neatness, but as long as it's neat, I know they're like, what she talking about? But as long as it's neat, I'm going to look at them and go, baby, you look so, like one girl came, I said, oh my goodness, I love your hair. Like I made the biggest deals out of it. We gotta embrace each other. People may think you spoil Mia. Mia, you're gorgeous.
Mia is beautiful. I make a special effort. When I see the little girls, the teenagers, when I see them with their natural hair, I make a special effort to go to them and say, your hair is beautiful. You're beautiful. And we as women, we have to get away from telling another woman that she's beautiful. Oh, that's gay. That's not gay. You're lifting up your sister. I am my sister's keeper. And I'm going to make sure that she knows that she's beautiful.
Not just when she has straight hair.
Not just when she has straight hair.
Oh.
But your hair is in its natural state. To me, that is beautiful. And believe me, I know the struggles of being natural. I know.
Trust me, a video is coming where she go through my hair. Maybe we'll blog it and I'll let people see my hair.
Do I have to do your hair? I did her hair. Her hair. She has like she has a gorgeous mane of hair. But when I tell you that my sister's hair is so thick, you have to literally like break it down, comb, brush it.
Out to my stylist because she gets it done.
We just gotta do better. We gotta do better with lifting our children up. My thing of it is, I'm just a spokesperson. I'm speaking out for those that can't speak for themselves. That little baby may not be able to say, don't call me ugly because I'm not. She may be afraid to say that because she's afraid that she's going to get in trouble. But there's nothing wrong with my mouth. Oh no, it's nothing wrong with her. I can't even.
Shout out to you, baby girl, and shout out to the hairdresser.
Yeah, to the hairdresser. She's the one that
time to console her.
I mean, I really wish that I knew her, just to hug her, just to hug her, just to send her a box of hair bows, just something to just say, hey, baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful.
So gorgeous. Yo,
She
just
is,
cute pie
and
face.
if you just really see her eyes, her little, she is just the cutest little girl.
And she gonna be fierce when she grow up because even the way she looked at that camera was like, before she said her comment, I was like,
she's gonna be fierce when she realizes that.
Even she wants to be a school teacher. Baby, bless you.
Oh Lord, she think that that's because she's a school teacher.
Bless you.
But
Get the kids in
is
line.
Oh, y'all, I'm done. Today,
I'm on my soapbox. We're on our soapbox,
done.
so I won't cry.
Me her mama right now. I can be her mom.
We don't know about what the mom.
I don't know what her mom's. I'm saying I can't be her because I can't imagine her hurt. If she just imagine if her mom didn't know that her baby felt that way, and the hairdresser was recording it, probably to just
it's just something
just to do
else,
for her
and somebody
to show that that she do little girl's hair or whatever.
Yeah.
And not meaning it in a negative way, but just if that was the mom's first time hearing that, I can't imagine her pain if it affected me that way. To just hear that the first time on a video or when she came to pick her baby up, I'm pretty sure the lady probably pulled her to the side and said, "Hey, I had this discussion with the baby. She's feeling, like she's ugly." It is just so much.
I love what that hairdresser did.
Yeah, she just embraced her. Just stopped doing her hair and just hugged her and just cried with her. People, what we have to realize is that depression and suicide is real in our children. And it's this type of stuff that leads them into something deeper. Can you, a 4-year-old being depressed?
Because she look at TV and she don't see herself. I'm trying to think of what she watches that she could look up to. Dr. McStuffins, Dora.
Dr. McStuffin.
But
it's not really.
But
we
that's
have
why
to be.
Up to us, yeah.
It's up to us. We have to be our children's heroes. We have to be the one. We can't depend on TV. We can't depend on school teachers. We can't depend on hairdressers. We got to be the light. We got to be our children's heroes. We got to. And it just does my heart. Right when I had a conversation with a little girl yesterday, and it was just like the little simplest things. I never heard her say, "Oh, Miss Christina, you're just so sweet. You just love us just where we are. I'm just so grateful for you. If I could just be half the woman that you are when I grow up." And I'm like, "Baby, you can be more than what I am. The sky is the limit." So we just got to just be that example. I'm just really just pleading with the women that's watching. Be that example for our little girls. We got to. Ooh, since I can't talk no more,
on that note, if you would like to hear topics that you want us to discuss, please do it on all our social media platforms, which will be where, sis, if you could do it.
The bottom of the screen.
Yes, we're gonna let her get our time. This was a big sister talk because it just really hits home. And baby girl, you're in our prayers that for your strength, your hairdresser. We ask that God continue to bless your hands. Thank you for being not just a hairdresser, but a mentor and a therapist
and a comforter
to that, and doing what your profession does and releasing that tension, that buildup she has, and you just stopping and not just caring about getting a quick buck and catering to that little girl. So on that note,
we'll see you all next time.
We'll see y'all.